Like scones, Tom Cruise and surging inflation, op shopping is back in fashion.
Just some girls with better clothes.
Most of my clothing comes from op shops. I've got blazers and tops here.
My thrift purchases have just arrived, which is a Burberry vintage New Zealand made red trench and a Prada bag.
The global second-hand clothing industry jumped 28% in the past year. Worldwide, it's worth an estimated $284 billion, and that's predicted to double in the next 5 years.
A Louis Vuitton satchel, a vintage electric blue trench.
I got this for $4 and I wore it to my wedding.
Here, the average Kiwi has 7 pre-loved items in their wardrobe. And Trade Me's vintage and retro listings are up 58% since 2018. So, what's made old clothes suddenly so glam?
It's accessible, it's affordable.
I think there's a need for it in terms of people's financial ability. I also think there is a real push and love of sustainable fashion. So you're getting people who can afford to shop at high end but choosing not to consciously.
It's young people really setting the trend. 74% of Gen Z, that's people aged 8 to 23, would resell or swap clothing they don't want anymore. And that's down to a better understanding of the environmental impact.
Unlike fast fashion, it's a sustainable option, saving papa tūānuku one item at a time.
Fast fashion is just about clothing being made on a mass scale, but greater than the supply and demand. And that's what's creating this mass environmental impact of pollution with clothing.
So, it's easy on the wallet, it's better for the planet. What's not to like?
We put together the Auckland Clothes Swap. It's a really large event where we've had 400 people come. They can bring up to 10 items and they can exchange it with each other on the day. And it's just a really great way to show people that there are other ways to consume.
But how do you find that gem in the clothing haystack?
I think the best thing you can do is go in with a mission. If you need a skirt, just look at skirts. I find lots of people are just coming to browse, test their luck, and then when magic happens, you know you gotta go, you gotta go.
I wish that 10-year-old Nadine could see that, because she used to get teased for wearing op shop clothes, and now it's cool.
Yeah, I reckon it's the closest thing you can get to actual treasure hunting. Like, it's like being a pirate of pants.
What a great show that is too, the Pirate of Pants.
I don't really see you fossicking around in the knitwear of the local op shop.
Although I did take about 6 jackets and sold them the other day.
Did you?
Yeah,
Good boy.
which apparently they weren't mine. They belonged to TV3, so I'm in quite a bit of trouble. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Hello,
not
HR.
ideal.
I had one of those weird coincidences when I walked into the office wearing this dress that the lovely Sarah, our stylist here at TV3, bought for $15 from the Dress for Success pop-up sale.
And it is beautiful.
$15, it's such a Kiwi thing, it isn't, oh, that's a gorgeous dress. You don't say, oh, yeah, 700. You say, $15. Yeah. You just got it for $15.